play on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the basket by Pippen.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Out to the right wing. Back to Rose. Here's Gilmore. Allen defending. Gilmore's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Allen, the pass to Strus. Over to the left wing. Releases. Jordan misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Rose grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. The three is up. Another three for Chicago.
That's a look they always want him to take. If he's got space, he's got the ultra green light.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Mitchell against Jordan. Over Mitchell. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 5. Mobley grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Strus. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Pippen. Check by Mitchell. Here's Jordan. Yep, count it. Jordan's got 7 points.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let him hear it. Here's Mobley. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. From the wing. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's Jordan. Down low. Here's Gilmore. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Artist Gilmore. 1 shot.
free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Garland, fires the three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Garland's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Assist goes to
Building a big
Dennis
advantage
Rodman.
early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Here's Garland. Outside Strus. Mobley down low. Rebounded by Pippen.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Jordan.
Yeah, you can see why
Assisted
he's
by
established that
Artis
reputation.
Gilmore.
Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Hunter's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Strus. Green's checked in for Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. Here's Jerome. Pass to Allen. Okoro with the ball. Back to Allen. To halt the run. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it
2 minutes
down.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Armstrong. And he gets it to go.
DJ Armstrong.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Chicago making their last shot. Jerome passes to Okoro. Takes one from 10 feet, and that one's long.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Pass to Armstrong. Let's go with a three. Another three for
DJ
Chicago.
Armstrong.
Defensively,
For
you
three.
have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Green. Yet to see a basket. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's stolen by Love. Here's Jordan. And slam
Jordan.
dunk by Jordan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Jerome. Chicago making their last shot. 46 seconds left in the first. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. He buries it from 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Armstrong. From deep. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
3
They've
points.
really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Ty Jerome. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good. Bulls leading by 18. Left side, Butler. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. Right side, Green. No good on the shot. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Mobley, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Cavaliers ball.
And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 18.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Here's Love. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Noah grabs the board. Bulls leading by 16. Right wing. Here's Pippen. A good-looking shot from the wing. Pippen's got 5. Pippen's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. A step back shot. Chicago grabs the miss. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Puts up a three. Knocks it down from
Reggie
distance. Theus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
Six on the shot clock. Pass to Hunter to stop the run. Gets the three to fall.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
From deep, Rose. Mitchell grabs a miss. Cavaliers trail by 18. Shoots over Levine. A quick shot there. It's off target. So it's Chicago now. To the middle. This one for three. Hits a three-pointer.
Zach LaVine.
Levine's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
There's Levine showing out with that high arcing jump shot from the corner.
And here are the Cavaliers now. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Rose outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot's good.
Kukoc.
And Chicago leads by 21.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Rose outside. And again, it's
Derrick
Chicago with a three.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Timeout,
Cleveland calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
For a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Okoro comes in for Strus. Green's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland.
2 minutes.
Here's Jerome. Okoro, left side. Now here's Hunter. Missed inside. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Kukoc. Kept alive. Here's Gilmore. 3 shots,
Artist
3
Gilmore.
baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Levine for three. Connects from downtown. Levine's got 6.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Levine's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Here's Green. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Jacks up a 3. Here's Gilmore. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Jerome. Inside. Allen can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. Here's Rodman. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong to the slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Cleveland has possession. Chicago making their last shot. Yep, that one's good. 17 seconds left in the second. To the inside. Here's Rose. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Chicago in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Chicago came out looking very confident. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. They came in ready to battle, building an 18-point advantage in that first quarter. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Subs, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
I know teams love to rely on the 3 these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the court for Chicago, they've got Derrick Rose, and it's Rodman in at the 4-man position.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Rose outside. Over Garland. Rose can't connect. Rose has gone 2 of 5 tonight. And it's Garland on the drive. It's deflected. Can't finish the lob. Jordan against Mitchell. Jordan up top. 13 points in the game. Pass to Gilmore. Shot clock at 6. Jordan inside, guarded by Garland. And they force the shot clock violation. Great feed. And here comes Cleveland. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's got 5 points.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Pass to Jordan. Over Mitchell. Jordan misses. Outside Mitchell. No good on the 3. So it's Chicago now. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 15 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Garland. Chicago making their last shot. Shoots it from the corner. Rebound by the Bulls. Gilmore's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago with the ball. Now Jordan. Here's Rose. Here's Pippen, covered by Strus. Shot from the wing. And Chicago again with a bucket. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Bob Love, Jimmy Butler, B.J. Armstrong.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Chicago. Outside for Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. Here's Chicago now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Out to the right wing. Armstrong passes to Love. Fires in the triple. Love's got 5 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Pippen. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
And he gets the bucket.
The little floater is so hard to stop. Mitchell gets you back on your heels. Then he pulls the string.
Love for 3. Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Garland, guarded closely. No good with a layup. And so here is Chicago. Back to Butler. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Pippen. And that one's good.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And lockdown defense against one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Here's Love. And they recover it. Fires the three. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Here's Strus. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Now here's Garland. The D's right on him. Misses from short range. Pass to Pippen. There's the three. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Garland. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Oh, my goodness. How about that? Boom. He jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. From deep, Strus. The shot no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. To the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so here is Chicago. We've got Green. Dean Wade is out there with Okoro. And it's Tyson in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Sloan. Misses the three. Porter looks it over. And then Porter with the dunk.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Theus, the pass to Kukoc. Here's Love. For three. Drains the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's in there.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Noah passes to Love. Here's Theus. Another three for Chicago.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And Cleveland has possession to the paint. And then Porter with the dunk.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Chicago now. Love for three. It's rebounded by Wade. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Porter. Here's Tyson. Chicago with a rebound. Noah's got his fourth rebound in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Michael Jordan. Zach LaVine.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Down low. Here's Green. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Here's Theus. He's guarded by Porter. LaVine against Green. Here's Jordan. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Jordan's got 19 points.
The all-around game of LaVine, an excellent passer for his position.
Now Porter. Now Okoro. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Levine. Here's Jordan. Count it. He's got 21.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Tyson following the bucket by the Bulls. And there's the drive. Some solid defense from Jordan.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Jordan.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And here's Porter. Poke loose. Pass to Okoro. Back to Porter. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. From down in the low post, it goes. Jordan's got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Noah, and it's going to be a 3-second call. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Hunter comes in for Tyson. And Jerome subbed in for Porter Jr. Love is checked in for Chicago.
Bulls foul. Reggie
Pippen, he's checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Bulls substitution. Scottie Pippen.
Bulls on D. Allen on the wing. Okoro on the wing. He shoots. Misses off the left iron. And Chicago has possession. Pass to Jordan.
Cavaliers foul. Isaac Okoro. His second. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And he makes both free throws.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Here's Jerome. Allen outside. Pass to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Jordan.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And Jordan comes to help. Jerome passes to Allen. Inside, here's Hunter, and finished off by Hunter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Theus. Jordan with it. Hunter covering. Jordan inside, working on Green. Jordan with the bucket.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Noah. To the wing, right side. It's stolen by Green. Here's the three. Noah grabs the board. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Assist goes to.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Jerome. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan, his second team foul. At the line for
And he
Cleveland.
knocks down the first one.
Ty Jerome, taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. Buries it from 3.
Butler.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
So no problem for Chicago as they get
That's
the win.
end of the game.
A statement road victory.
A big
So
thank
impressive.
you to everyone for
Statement
being a
indeed,
part of today's
BA.
game.
It was an enemy
Please
territory,
have a safe
but they
and quick
controlled
trip
the
home.
game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.